What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey y'all, man, it's your man Big Play Killer Band back in the building. Big Tiger, whatever you want to call me, man. Just don't call me Collect. So look, I know I've been leaving y'all hanging, but I promise y'all I'm about to pop out some videos. I got some bangers coming. So right now I want to talk about Danny Kanell. Him and Junior Bucky got into it the other day, and Bucky kind of like, man, you know, you coming for us, like you being kind of like a hater right now. That's pretty much what Bucky's saying. He used some foul language, but we're not gonna get into all that. So, and most of the time Bucky is cool and calm. I wanted to give Bucky and off script a big round of applause for their relationship. Even though off script he go at Colorado, he kind of shoot his shots at Dion or whatever. Because that's the kind of guy he is. Bucky still keeps a good relationship with him. And Bucky is one of them kind of guys that's like, look, man, we can all eat. So he's cool with people using the content. Bucky is real cool. And for Bucky to lose his cool, kind of, and I think the reason why Bucky kind of loses his cool is because Danny Kanell is a Florida State guy. Like, he's on the Florida State list. He's like top 51 of all time Florida State. So I think Bucky's kind of like, dude, why you hating so bad? But Bucky, this is the reason why he's hating. I mean, look at the people in this picture. He stole Travis Hunter. Coach Prime stole Travis Hunter, a #1 recruit in the nation. He was going to Florida State, flipped it. Deion Sanders is like one of the top, probably the top 5 players that ever came through Florida State. So he's nowhere close to Deion. And then if you look at Shedeur stats compared to his stats in college, it's no comparison. I mean, they were both on the cover of Sports Illustrated, but really, it was more about the kicker than it was about Danny Kanell. Shedeur, Travis, and Deion, it's about the everybody, the star power with that. People don't really know Danny Kanell like that unless you're a real Florida State fan. People across the whole country know Travis Hunter and Shedeur, if they was Jackson fans or Colorado fans. People across the country know Deion. So Kanell, like, I'm gonna give y'all some stats. Danny Kanell, his team was 9-1, and for part of the season he had 16 touchdowns and 12 interceptions until he kind of had a breakout game where he had like 4 touchdowns this game, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, something like that. The winner game, I think, against Maryland. And, you know, I mean, Maryland, when did Maryland ever have a big time team that we remember? You know, so it's not like he was playing like a mega team and he beat Miami or something, or Florida, or I don't know, Alabama or something like that, Texas. It was Maryland. So and his completion rate was like 59%. I think he finished at like, I think he had 57 touchdowns on his career and 31 interceptions. Y'all know what Shedeur is doing. Shedeur, I think Shedeur has maybe 90 touchdowns. And I'm just going off the top of my head, like 90 touchdowns and maybe like 24 interceptions or something. So just look at the difference. Like, Shedeur is playing at a much higher level than Danny Kanell, and Danny Kanell had so much talent on his team. I mean, I think he played with Ward Dunn and Derrick Brooks and Marvin Jones and all these kind of guys, and Vanover, Peter Ward. Like, he played with all these kind of guys that was like super talented. Don't quote me on all those names, but he made it to the league. He played. I'm not gonna say he's a bum, but he know he's not the guy. And he's kind of a little salty that Coach Prime is getting so much attention and Florida State is not getting this attention. Colorado is getting more attention than Florida State, and Florida State is undefeated. So you got to watch guys like this. They got alternative motives, and they just, you know, some guys, they just hate, man. Hate just to hate, and they don't want to see you win. I don't have that in my spirit, but a lot of people do. So, Sanders family, don't let this guy get up under y'all skin. Just continues to produce, because they're going to try to use anything they can against y'all, because the whole world is against you now. Like, it's for real. Like, you know how people say us against everybody? Like, the Sanders family And Colorado is really us against everybody right now. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I got more videos coming.